Here are 4 stories of young entrepreneurs who are hosted by an experienced entrepreneur in another country. The European program, Erasmus for Young Entrepreneurs, creates partnerships like these for periods of 1 to 6 months. Its aim is to encourage entrepreneurship and give SMEs the chance to expand, especially internationally. Small businesses create more than 80% of the new jobs in Europe. Maria and Panayiota Vlachou are sisters. Their company, Fereikos Helix, is based in Corinth. Simone is a young agronomist from the University of Catania in Italy. What has brought them together is their common interest in the same economic activity, snail farming.
Alla Fereikos io mi applico per fare delle analisi degli allevamenti, analisi agronomiche, pratiche, perché no poi anche delle analisi sul mercato, sul business degli elicidi e sul mercato internazionale, promuovendo perché no il prodotto con dei presidi e delle certificazioni in quanto prodotto biologico.
Fereikos Helix, founded in 2007, is specialized in assisting the setting up of organic snail farming activities. Simone will spend 6 months working at the firm.
Καταρχήν, ο Σιμώνε είναι Ιταλός και αυτό είναι πολύ σημαντικό για εμάς, διότι και εγώ και η αδερφή μου, αλλά και σχεδόν όλοι οι εργαζόμενοι εδώ στην εταιρεία μιλάνε Ιταλικά. Κατά δεύτερον είναι ότι η εταιρεία μας συνεργάζεται με το Διεθνές Ινστιτούτο Σαλιγκαροτροφίας, το οποίο εδρεύει στην Ιταλία. Και κατά τρίτον, αλλά πολύ σημαντικό, είναι ότι ο Σιμών έχει σπουδάσει γεωπόνος και έχει ένα πολύ καλό επιστημονικό υπόβαθρο, το οποίο θα μπορούσε να βοηθήσει και στην εταιρεία μας.
Organic farming is enjoying a boom in Europe, and Fereikos' sales are on the rise. Snail farming is practiced extensively in a natural setting. Panayiota Vlachou, a translator and interpreter by background, did not originally intend to go into business, but the entrepreneurial spirit caught up with her one day when she least expected it.
Η ιδέα προήρθε μέσα από ένα αστείο. Η Μαρία, η αδερφή μου, έτρωγε σαλιγκάρια στην Ελβετία και πλήρωσε τότε για 12 τεμάχια 37 ευρώ. Αυτό μου έκανε εντύπωση και έτσι ξεκίνησα και εγώ να το ψάχνω.
Today, the company provides consulting, know-how and development support for farmers interested in this activity. It's helped more than 140 snail farms set up a business. During his traineeship, Simone has the chance to finalize his soil analysis models and develop promotion models that will be useful when he sets up his own company.
Sicuramente è importante Erasmus Impresa perché questa collaborazione porterà ad una nuova apertura commerciale tra quella che sarà la mia azienda e la Fereikos, come una ditta commerciale molto affermata, e soprattutto penso sbocchi commerciali ed promozionali per i prodotti siciliani all'estero, in tutta la comunità.
The host company also has a lot to gain from this program. Simone's expertise in regulations and marketing in the organic sector is a major strength.
Σίγουρα το να έχουμε το Σιμώνη στο γραφείο από την Ιταλία, αυτό σημαίνει ότι μας βοηθά να κοιτάξουμε να βρούμε νέες εναλλακτικές διεξόδους για την πώληση των σαλιγκαριών και στην Ιταλία, αλλά γιατί όχι να κάνουμε και μια καλύτερη έρευνα σε ευρωπαϊκό επίπεδο.
In order to participate in the Erasmus program, one has to demonstrate a strong motivation. Simone's business plan was extremely convincing in this respect.
Io ho elaborato un business plan per l'Erasmus che riguarda un'azienda biologica chiamata Valle dell'Etna e svilupperò una fattoria didattica, comprendendo sia l'agricoltura sia il sociale, cioè diffondendo educazione ambientale, nello stesso tempo facendo dei prodotti biologici e far vedere, apportare le giuste conoscenze agli altri su che cos'è l'agricoltura biologica effettivamente.
Thanks to this Erasmus for Entrepreneurs program, Simone has been fully involved in the activities of Fereikos Helix, including these training sessions for future snail farmers.
Θεωρώ ότι το πρόγραμμα αυτό θα πρέπει να διαδοθεί περισσότερο, ιδιαίτερα στην Ελλάδα εν μέσω οικονομικής κρίσης. Οι λόγοι είναι πάρα πολλοί. Καταρχήν θα πρέπει όλοι να σκεφτούμε την εξωστρέφεια, δεν θα πρέπει να σκεφτόμαστε μόνο σε τοπικό επίπεδο. Το πρόγραμμα αυτό μπορεί να ενισχύσει τις μικρομεσαίες επιχειρήσεις και πραγματικά να τις αναπτύξει σε ένα ευρωπαϊκό επίπεδο.
Taking in a young European entrepreneur is a responsibility, but this Erasmus program is a real springboard for SMEs, making them more competitive internationally.
Consiglio a tutti i giovani imprenditori, perché è un'esperienza unica e fa crescere sia scientificamente sia nell'animo.
Wenn mich jemand fragt in der Galerie, wofür arbeiten Sie, was machen Sie, dann sage ich, ich fotografiere Menschen, die sich mit Kunst auseinandersetzen. Das kann ein Künstler sein, es kann ein Galerist sein, es kann ein Hund sein, der vor einem Bild steht oder ein Zuschauer. Also vieles weglasse und mehr auf die Persönlichkeit gehe.
Jan Sobotka is a teacher, artist and photographer. In 2004, he founded Catambed, the web portal on the Berlin art scene. It displays more than 14,000 of his photos. Jan is hosting Julia Goid, a Lithuanian stage actress who also has a degree in economics. It was her passion for photography, however, that brought Julia to Berlin.
Aš sutikau Jan Sobotką vasarą, kai aš atostogavau Berlyne. Ir man labai patiko jo būdas, laisvas būdas fotografijos, kaip jisai dirba su žmonėm, apskritai kaip jisai žiūri į fotografiją.
Julia spent 3 months in Berlin thanks to this program, with the idea of working here later. A multicultural and relaxed capital, Berlin has drawn numerous artists since the collapse of the wall. They find support and inspiration in this city.
Ich bin selber oft in der Situation gewesen, dass ich im Ausland war und Leute brauchte, die mir helfen. Erstens unterrichte ich und zweitens habe ich gesagt, okay, wenn ich dir helfen kann, gerne. Und sie hat mich gefragt, ob ich das machen würde und dann hat es mich auch einfach interessiert. Ich habe ihre Webseite gesehen, die Fotos und fand das interessant. Und habe das nie so betrachtet, dass ich jetzt immer derjenige bin, der etwas besser kann, sondern dass es ein Austausch ist.
The two photographers have turned this former brewery into a studio for a day.
No, that way, please.
Julia Goid has a very personal approach to photography, different from Jan Sobotka's. Both are interested in portraits, however. During shooting sessions with models, they find themselves on common grounds and also have the chance to compare each other's sensitivity and technique.
Mes pagrinde daug kalbėjom iš tikrųjų apie fotografiją, apie fotografijos principus ir apie tai, ko mes siekiame fotografiją. Tai buvo iš tikrųjų toks mokomasis periodas. Jan Sobotka pakeitė mano požiūrį į kaip režisuoti žmogų, kaip su juo dirbti, kaip su juo šnekėtis. Ir aš pradėjau fotografuoti portretus, kurie pakankamai mano atžvilgiu buvo sėkmingi ir yra sėkmingi.
Ich habe eher erwartet, dass es einen Austausch gibt. Ich habe weniger erwartet, dass ich jetzt eine Fotoserie sehe, weil mir relativ schnell klar wurde, dass es einen Prozess vor dem Erasmus-Stipendium gab bei Julia und danach. Und ich glaube, in manchen Dingen ist die Wirkung langfristiger zu sehen. Wir treffen uns sehr oft und haben einen Austausch, ja, über die Fotos, über die Szene, was wir beide sehen, was ein gutes Foto ist. Und insofern ist es eine sehr lebendige Diskussion.
This cooperation brought Julia what she couldn't find in Vilnius. a creative environment and the artistic and teaching skills of a confirmed photographer. In other words, the right working conditions.
Šita programa labai mane sudomino to, kad jinai siūlo kaip mokamąją dalį ir tuo pačiu jie paremia. Ir atvažiuojant į šalį ir jos nežinant, žmogus gauna vietą, kur mokytis, kur dirbti ir kur patirti visus naujus dalykus. Tai iš tikrųjų labai geras santykis tarp darbo ir mokymosi.
Julia is seriously considering staying in Berlin to set up her own company. Her experience with Erasmus for entrepreneurs has already given her a foothold on the market.
Tai aš manau, kad čia labai didelis pasiekimas. Tie 3 mėnesiai Berlyne iš tikrųjų man buvo labai naudingi. Aš sakyčiau, kad aš labai daug darbų padariau ir ne per seniausiai vienas žurnalas paprašė mano nuotraukų spausdinti, kuris yra labai aukšto kultūrinio lygio. Aš tikrai labai patarčiau naudotis šią programą ir ją domėtis. Tikrai.
The Business and Startup Exhibition in Brussels. Thomas Verdier-Fuentes, fresh out of engineering school in Lille, France, is specialized in entrepreneurship. This event is the culmination of his Erasmus experience. At his side, Thierry van den Broek, manager of Prosecco, which is the association hosting Thomas. But let's go back a few months in time.
Notre ASBL, qui s'appelle aussi Centre d'information pour une économie positive, en fait fait la promotion de tout ce qui peut dans l'économie apporter une contribution à la société. Donc ça peut être des concepts comme le commerce équitable, les investissements éthiques, la construction écologique, le tourisme responsable, enfin tous ces concepts-là.
Pulse Up is the business project presented by Thomas in his application to take part in Erasmus for young entrepreneurs. His aim is to help small and medium-sized associations to secure funding.
Dans mon projet, j'ai ressenti, peut-être parce que je venais de finir l'école, un manque d'expérience. Et le programme Erasmus pour jeunes entrepreneurs permet justement, en lien avec son projet, de développer une compétence forte chez un entrepreneur aguerri déjà dans le même secteur d'activité.
Prosecco, a non-profit organization, works in the sector of social entrepreneurship. Lots of young Europeans come to work here. These 5 months with the Erasmus program gave Thomas the chance to develop and manage a full-blown project. His business plan objectives were a perfect match with Prosecco's needs.
Alors c'est la première fois qu'on fait appel à ce programme Erasmus Young Entrepreneur. Il est clair que pour nous, la première chose, c'est que ça nous permet d'avoir quelqu'un en plus dans l'équipe. Donc c'est une personne qui peut contribuer concrètement à des activités qu'on a. Donc il y a un win-win qui était indispensable pour nous pour pouvoir accueillir ce genre de stagiaires.
Thierry van den Broek gave Thomas a specific task: to set up and coordinate a network of more than 35 social entrepreneurs. He had to learn to work with his colleagues, conduct meetings and take decisions with them.
Ce qui pour moi m'a appris le plus dans mon expérience ici à Prosecco, c'était de partir d'un projet embryonnaire et le faire éclore et l'amener à maturité jusqu'au salon Entreprendre de cette année.
As a French speaker, Thomas was very effective at getting the job done in Brussels. But Thierry also appreciated his knowledge of other languages. Erasmus for Young Entrepreneurs aims to support SMEs' efforts to develop internationally.
Je pense que déjà, en fait, créer des synergies et des relations entre les pays européens permet à quelqu'un qui est national de commencer à penser en dehors de ses frontières. Et donc c'est une première manière de s'ouvrir au monde. Donc c'est essentiel et c'est un bon argument, un bon alibi, je dirais, en fait de forcer peut-être d'une certaine manière des échanges pour que chaque personne comprenne que le marché est aujourd'hui un marché international.
Europe is a market of 500 million potential customers, a single market on which Thomas can rely in the future.
Donc le côté international au niveau du business, on pourra Clairement le ressentir, en tout cas dans l'entreprise que je créerai en rentrant en France, sur les relations que j'ai pu tisser ici, les relations avec tous les entrepreneurs du réseau notamment, les relations ici avec Poseco. Et clairement, ça sera un plus le jour où je déciderai de venir élargir mon travail et mon activité à la Belgique.
Mission accomplished for Thomas. Thanks to his time with Poseco, the entrepreneurs that he shaped into a network were all on hand for the business and startup exhibition in Brussels.
Il est clair que travailler avec un stagiaire professionnel qui vient en plus d'un autre pays, mais ça nous fait penser parfois les choses autrement et ça nous demande aussi d'avoir la capacité en fait, d'avoir confiance en fait, dans ces jeunes entrepreneurs. Ce qu'on a fait par la force des choses et le return c'est du 300%. Quoi.
Eu tenho background financeiro, comecei por estudar gestão. Entretanto, há 4 anos atrás decidi mudar para a área das artes e comecei a organizar concertos e festivais de música. Fiz curso de Arts Manager e agora estou a fazer uma pós-graduação.
Rita Meyer is Portuguese. She's in London for a 6-month stay under Erasmus for entrepreneurs. Her host company is Retox Clinic. Its manager, Dr. Alex Setti, is convinced that there's nothing like music to help restore health.
I studied very technically. I studied chemistry up until PhD level, but I also consider that at the same time I was doing that, I was studying music, in that I was a DJ and I had a radio show and I was building up my experience and knowledge of music and artists.
Retox helps self-employed artists and distribution companies to access the music market, radio, film and video. Alex Setti likes to discover new talents. The Erasmus program for young entrepreneurs gave him the chance to discover Rita Meyer's talents.
I wanted to be involved in the program because I believed it would bring me key people, creative people who really want to work in this industry. I believe it will benefit what I do. Those people will bring ideas to me, bring new processes, new ways of working, look at what I do with a pair of fresh eyes.
Rita set up her company Ia de Fantasia in Porto in 2009. Her goal is to bring art and music into the streets, and not just in her own country.
Os objetivos do plano de negócio era crescer de uma forma internacional, conseguir arranjar contactos e estabelecer parcerias com noutros países da Europa e outros, e conseguir organizar eventos fora de Portugal.
The Bikini Beach Band is an amazing London group discovered recently by Rita. She invited Alec to meet the musicians during a studio rehearsal. She wants to invite them to tour Portugal.
Aprende-se muito a trabalhar aqui no Reino Unido, porque há investimento na cultura, há investimento em eventos, há investimento nos artistas. É completamente diferente de trabalhar em Portugal, onde o mercado é muito pequeno e de difícil acesso.
Alex Setti has a good head for business. Rita Meyer has a great musical culture. Their example shows how the exchange of skills facilitates the development of young European companies.
I think it's the most important thing, really, very important to help new entrepreneurs coming up, people with new ideas. I think when I started, my field was much smaller than it is, and I really was so passionate, I just pushed myself into it. And I think it would have been really nice if I'd had a mentor. I could have maybe saved time, I would have understood clients, I would have had someone to open doors for me, to show me clients, to get contacts.
Hi Joanna, how are you?
In the demanding and competitive European music market, many are called but few are chosen. Rita was able to benefit from Alex's business relations. He opened the doors of studios, musicians and producers in London.
Eu penso que a parte mais importante que aprendi foi a maneira como o Alex sozinho criou a sua própria empresa e desenvolveu o seu negócio. E o negócio está a crescer, ele já o faz há 7 anos, penso eu. E estou a aprender quais as melhores maneiras de ser comercialmente agressivo, de de adquirir novos clientes, fazer contactos num país que tem uma cultura empresarial completamente diferente do país de onde eu sou.
Erasmus for Young Entrepreneurs is an excellent opportunity for two partners to benefit mutually from the other's talents and skills. For a manager of a small company, it's a chance well worth seizing.
I think Rita's brought more than I expected. First of all, what we'd talked about and discussed was she was going to help me the business side, the marketing side, social networking, improving my presence in these areas, and she's definitely done this.
SMEs make up more than 99% of the European music market. This exchange program helps them to become more international.
I would definitely recommend it to other companies. In fact, I've already started talking about it to other people I work with and anyone who's interested, really, people I meet. I think when you have something good, you always want to spread good news. So yes, definitely very happy.
Whether they're young or experienced, these entrepreneurs having participated in the Erasmus for Young Entrepreneurs program are the best ambassadors of this scheme. Hundreds of entrepreneurs have already participated with the support of the European Commission. Let us hope they will inspire all those who have an entrepreneurial mindset that definitely fits within the European economic landscape.